What is up? What is up? What is up? It's Papi Troque. How's everybody doing? I know. Oh, these sleeves are look like a toddler right now. These are my PJs. Went to not today, but I just wanted y'all to see what my PJs look like. Um, so this weekend was a busy weekend for me. I had a gender reveal. I had a birthday party, and then I had a Christmas pajama party with friends. And me, the wife and kids went. Got my ring on today. Me, my wife and kids. My wife, my kids, and I. We went to a pajama party. First of all, we went to the gender reveal. Pretty nice. It was we were there for a little bit. This party was planned a month ago, and they told me about the gender reveal maybe like a week ago. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll go real quick, just because it's they're real good friends of mine, and just wanted to show them support that I'm hoping for a boy. So that was my support to them. I don't know. Um, well, it was a boy. I wasn't there, but I was told it was a boy. I got sent a video, and it was a boy. So we're excited that it's a boy, because it's boy season. For some reason, I think it's boy season. Boys are piling up right now, which is good. A lot of girls in the family, so I'm glad boys are coming. We need more boys. And then I went to my cousin's house. It was his birthday, 33, and man, I supposedly, right? I think my other cousin, said it was her first time making pozole, which I don't really eat it much. I think I've eaten it like two, maybe three times, and it was pretty good. The salsa was very good, and I wish I would have had more bowls. But then after that, I didn't go like this to Geneva, but I did go like this to the birthday party because we went straight from there to the Christmas party, which I got there kind of late, and I told them I was gonna be a little late, not as late as I was, but I was a little late. And they were playing games, and the games were fun, very competitive. My wife, very competitive, and everybody thought she was kind of innocent little quiet lady, but she's very competitive. And we had fun. We played games. The kids had fun. Looks like my kids got along with everybody. I got a couple gifts, right? Just personal gifts because we did play White Elephant, which I want to talk about. Because at first I was yelling like, "What do you get?" But the rules say. But yeah, so I got a couple gifts from a few friends, and you know, some might watch it, some might. But if you are watching, you did give me a gift. I appreciate it. I told them I wasn't gonna get them nothing, and they didn't care. They just wanted to gift me because that's how they show love. So one of my friends gave me a gift card, and then the other one gave me a gift card and a picture. And the picture is us upside down. All right, I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know if he did it on purpose. I think he did it on purpose. I think he likes to pretend, but hold on. There we go. Tell him I'll keep it there. He said there's a picture of a group of guys that we hung out one time, and he's like, "It's in there." I'm like, "Nah," but I'm gonna keep that one. I'll keep the group of guys in there somewhere. But but yeah, I thought it was very thoughtful that he gave me a picture of him and I capturing. That's the moment we first laid eyes on each other. Me and my friend, we were like that online dating type. I've never done online dating, so this kind of felt like it like that. Like we never met. We talked for maybe 2 months on the phone through another friend, but then me and him would just call each other because there would be a couple times that I'm always there after because the job that they work at do the same thing I do but for a different company, but they're done pretty early and for the most part. And then me and him, my friend Mark, sometimes we stay later. There's a couple of days that we stay after everybody's gone and we'll chit chat, we'll talk. one-on-ones, and so we got close, right? The past 2 months, I would call him, he'll call me, and stuff like that. So that's the first time we ever laid eyes on each other. And it was a fun moment. We met up at Twin Peaks, best Dos Equis ever. We met there, and then we hung out another time. We had a guys' night where we took the picture of all the guys that we typically talk to. Was everybody there? No, we're missing one guy in that photo, but it's in there somewhere. I'm gonna leave it like that because I think it's funny. But yeah, so we played White Elephant, and everybody participated, and it was funny because there was a lot of good gifts. There's a lot of funny gifts, but I just didn't understand. So here are the rules, right? So let me see. I'm sorry. I'm tired. So I looked up the rules. So it says White Elephant Gift Exchange is a popular holiday game where a guest brings wrapped anonymous gifts, often silly or themed. I wonder if there was any silly. There was one that was kind of funny. A truck that's a Bluetooth, like a rig that's a Bluetooth. Draw numbers, then take turns opening gifts or stealing one that someone also has already opened. It says leading to chaos and fun, and as desirable gifts get passed around until the first player gets a final chance to steal. So I didn't know this part. So I was a little bit upset because, right, it was Mark's house. So it was his house. We went and he got the number one. Sorry. He got the number one. I think the PJs are making me tired. He got the number one. I know the sleeves are pretty short. It's a large. Should have got an extra large. And it has a butt flap, but it's on my back. And so it's a back flap. I would show you, but no. Yeah, I ended up wearing shorts to the party because I really look like a toddler. But so it was at his house. He was number one, and he knew what I was bringing, right? And it was my mistake for wrapping it in that box, which you could tell what it was. I should have wrapped it in something different, so it wasn't noticeable. Since he knew what I was getting, what I was bringing, and I think it was a pretty good gift. So he grabbed that one, and I was like, okay, great. And then it went on, and then it got stolen from him, and then it was my turn, and then I got new lights back there. It's a two LED bulb or rods. I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, so I got that. Just two lights, right? That change colors or whatever. And it was his turn to steal, which I thought he just made that rule because it was his house. Because somebody was defending it. They're like, no, it's house rules. But I guess the rules say he could steal, and he ended up stealing the lights. So I was like, why are you stealing? Why are you stealing the lights? I was gonna, he supports my podcast. He gives me like out of like 50 views, he gives me 45. But my thing is, why'd you steal the lights? He says he was gonna re-gift them to me, but I highly doubt that because he had a gift card and the photos, which I got afterwards. So I highly doubt that he was gonna gift it to me. I think he just got in trouble by his wife, and she's like, "Give it to him." So, so thank you, Mark's wife, for gifting me back, giving it back, because he ended up with like some glow in the dark, um, not glow in the dark, LED bullseye thing, the dart game, bullseye. So yeah, but it was fun. I had fun. We took some pictures. I wish I would have taken a picture of everybody. That would have been good to take pictures because there was a lot of kids. There was what, like 6 couples, 7 couples, and so it was pretty fun. I had fun. I can't wait for next year. Do it again. I'm sure we'll hang out before then, but very fun. Thank you for hosting. You know, Mark and his wife. I don't know if his wife likes the attention like he does, but I'm not gonna say her name just yet. But thank y'all for hosting. It was very fun, very delightful. Their kids got along with my kids. The dog ate some food. The dog really liked marshmallows for some reason. But it was fun. It was good times. And, you know, times like that feels good, but then it sucks too because you start to think um, that, yeah, good times are good, but good times don't last. So then, sometimes you get in like a little funk, like, damn, these good times are good, but these good times don't really last. And the year's almost over. So this year has been pretty good. Past few years have been kind of rocky. So it's uh it's crazy how, not too many people know how far what I've been through, where I've came what I've gone through in the past few years. So just seeing, having these good times or having had good times and knowing those good times, you know, don't last makes you stop and appreciate them a little more. And that kind of sounds like bad news, but the good news is that the bad times don't last forever either. So, having bad times, you could learn from it, and you could move on, you could live in it and not move on. But I've noticed that um when something happens, it's either can you fix it? Yes or no, right? And that's it. If you can fix it, fix it. If you can't fix it, you can't you can't really worry too much about it, like cuz life goes on. And life doesn't stop for anybody, especially, me as a dad, as a husband now. I've noticed that my emotions won't really matter or don't really matter. Why? Because I still have to find a way to provide. I still have to find a way to be happy. I still have to find a way to make sure they're happy. So, for all you men out there, I feel you. I rock with you. You get up every day. No one sees what you do at work. No one sees what you put up with at work. No one sees what goes on. They only see or hear the good things. They only see you smiling. They only see you saying, "Yeah, I'm good." They only see you, everything's going to be okay. They only see those things. They don't see behind the scenes. They don't understand. My mom laughs whenever my daughter gets a little bit ungrateful because She doesn't see how hard I got to go when I got to get off early for her. She doesn't see how hard I got to work for when she wants something, you know? So, guys, I get it. And you know what? Moms too, they're not everybody sees what we go through as adults. And it's crazy how whenever we were young, wow, I can't wait till I grow up. I can't wait till I grow up. Look at me, dressed like a toddler. I could have waited to grow up. I would, like I wish I could go back and enjoy it a little more, relax a little more, be a little less stressed. Yes, I like being an adult. Yes, I love seeing my kids. Yes, I love making people happy. Yes, I love giving. Yes, I love providing. It's amazing. But, we have what, maybe 15 more days till the year's over. A couple more weeks, the year's over. So remember, good times don't last forever, but neither do the bad times. So let's, you know, take pictures of the good times, learn from the bad times, and try to be better. Try and, make someone's day. Even if we're having a bad day, didn't mean to cuss. My mom watches this sometimes. Even if we're having a bad day, you don't know what that other person has gone through. You know, it's okay. You don't need a rush to work if you're already running late. It's okay. You don't need to, stress out if what's another good analogy? Like if something already bad happened, it already happened. Like I said, there's two things you could do. You could either fix it or not fix it. Can you fix it? Yes. Fix it. Can you fix it? No. Okay. Then move on. You know? So I know this is kind of bummer, but I know the year's over. I've been in and out of my head. I have a few new friends, and they're really nice people. We get along. I know next year we'll hang out a little more. This year's Christmas was very nice. Doing these three things, seeing everybody, hanging out, makes you forget about all the bad stuff at first. But next year's our year, guys. So, I know it's kind of a bummer, but I'm a little tired. I'm in my PJs, so I'm ready to go to sleep. So I will let y'all go and see y'all next time. Wait, next week's Christmas. I only got 4 more gifts to buy, right? No, 3 more gifts to buy. Right? Yeah, 3 more gifts. We got 3 more gifts. My wife and I have 3 more gifts to buy, and we are done. We are done. Jeez Louise. It's crazy. I don't like Christmas. I don't like Christmas, especially when I get into the spirit of Christmas. Like I was out shopping the other day, spending my wife's money. Oh man, that feels so good to say. And I was just going crazy after I would swipe. I'd be like, why? And I would message her. She's like, it's okay. Swipe. It's okay. She didn't care. Sugar mama vibes. I love her. All right. I will see y'all next time. Next week is Christmas, guys. So finish your shopping. I don't think you should do online shopping because we're crunching it down. Unless you do online shopping. Look, I bought it here. It's not going to get here in time. So catch you next time. But all right, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.